Lawnarchy, what's happening? It's your man PL. Tonight we were scheduled to be joined by King Kihei, but unfortunately he had a death in the family and won't be able to make it tonight. We send our condolences out to him and his family on the loss. My name is PL. I have my fellow Lawnarchist with me tonight, Jamel Rockwell, DJ, beer critic,
beer slinger,
crash extraordinaire,
crash aficionado,
known as the X Factor.
Jay Reddock, child hater.
Whoa.
Don't give up all the niggas' secrets.
Oh, that's not a secret.
I love the kids, you know. Fuck most of them.
Fuck them kids. MC.
Also a beer slinger.
Also beer slinger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, beer slinger.
Yeah, one with the tribe, man.
I'm the only one on the show that don't sell beer. Ain't that some shit?
Dad, you don't sell beer, cuz?
Nope. I used to sell drugs. But who didn't sell drugs? Weed was considered drugs.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It was always made.
Hey,
They
shit.
consider the drugs on that FAFSA. That's for damn sure.
Hey, you go 5 minutes west, it's still considered drugs.
Still considered drugs.
That's all you gotta do. 5 minutes, nigga.
Before we get too into anything, let's go ahead and check in. For those that are unfamiliar with the show, we are actually pretty decent mental health advocates. And we do a segment weekly called The Check-In, where basically it just gives everyone a moment to say what's on their mind, their heart, or whatever. And it's a judgment-free place and zone. Because the rest of the show, yeah, I'm going to judge the shit out of you. I'm not going to lie. Not in a negative way, just, comically. But
Which he believes is positive.
oh, no, I really don't. I let motherfuckers cook. And the only judgment truly and honestly, the only judgments I ever really make are if I'm gonna fuck with somebody or not. Yeah, so for those that are unfamiliar, the check-in basically goes like this. Hey, Jason, how was your week?
Hey man, this week it was supposed to be a great week. It was even though I'm not a Chiefs fan, I loved the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all are doing some historic shit right now. The city came together on some beautiful shit, and then it was marred by some straight up bullshit. And I've been fucked up for the last couple of days. I ain't even gonna front like I wasn't even there, but I know a ton of people, and we'll probably get into this a little bit more.
This is good. The mental health check-in is going to turn into the first subject as well. It's just going to do it.
It's man, and it's like I don't know, man. It's just one of them things where it's just like I kind of figured at some point it's Kansas City, so it was probably gonna happen. But fuck, why?
Not like that.
Yeah, like it.
I thought she would fight or something. It got 60 degrees. I knew somebody was gonna fight. Damn, I'd rather
Yeah, it was a little bit too much for me. Like Wednesday, I was really fucked up, and then I almost had to beat a dude's ass at work because he was joking about the shit.
Oh.
Yeah, Cat came in. He was a little tipsy, and he was making jokes, and I was just like, "Hey, man, like kids is for
Are in
real.
the hospital
Yeah,
fighting for
are
their
in the
fucking
hospital
life.
fighting for their lives right now."
killed, man. Fuck
Yeah.
out, you know what I'm saying? At the end of all that, somebody got killed, man. It was some fucking.
And it's just like, man, you go to celebrate something. You got almost 1 million people out here. It's supposed to be this joyous occasion, and then something like that happens, and like I've been telling people, like that's gonna scar a whole bunch of. It's gonna scar a generation.
It's our history now.
Yeah. I don't want to cut you off, but we are going to talk about that right after this. So I don't want to. Other than parade, how was your?
Nigga, just tell what your week is, and then I'll tell mine.
No, you tell yours.
We'll
You tell
crossfade
yours.
into it.
You tell yours.
I'm moving to the spot Tuesday, so that's a good thing. Got my new pad. That's a great thing. Still still alive, still kicking it. You know what I'm saying, the family's doing good. Yeah. So I mean, nobody that I know personally was hit. Now my god sister, one of her coworkers did get shot. He got shot in the leg. That was fucked up. So, you know, it's like what? That's 2 degrees of separation. You know, I know somebody that was directly affected by it, but I mean, besides that, I'm just glad as many people that were there, like somebody did lose their life, and that's fucked up. But it could have been way worse than what it was.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, that's I'll say that it's been a week. It's been a week, to say the least.
Rockwell, besides parade, how's your week?
Nigga, that's it. Shit, no. but
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
well, yes. I guess, yeah.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
It was a great 3 days.
No, 2.
No, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Started a new job this week. We'll see how that shit go.
Congrats on that.
It's probably gonna be a part timer, especially if I got to be out here, motherfucking 29-degree weather, pounding pavement. Not the one. Not the one. But that's cool. My health seems to be in good shape. Haven't had any AFib pop back up. Outside of the obvious, not bad.
All right. My week was parade aside. My week was smooth. You know, I rarely get to say that. Now, unfortunately, the parade was Wednesday, so my Monday and Tuesday were smooth. Half of Wednesday was kind of wrecked, which we'll get into now. I didn't have... Well, I had a lot of people down at the parade. We all had a lot of people down at the parade.
This nigga wanted the segue. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
And I knew so many people who had talked about going to the parade that I really didn't know where to begin to even, like, I mean, outside of like Quarter and my niece, nephew, and my nephews and my bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Aside from, you know, the immediate core of people, my family that I got, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't sure of, like, where to even begin on who to check in with. So I just started randomly checking with motherfuckers. Well, you were one of the motherfuckers I have in that core of people, jackass.
No, I don't.
Oh, and I want to say, hey, me and Jazz got beef right now.
Oh, damn.
Cause I hit this nigga up, and I hit up Rod. Rod hit me back instantly, cause I knew them niggas was gonna be down there. This nigga Jazz hit me up at like 7:30 that night after I hit this nigga. I'm like, nigga.
I'm good, Carl.
Yeah, that's the same thing. You said, oh, but I'm good, man.
Like, nigga.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's funny. That's Jazz, though.
Man.
But I think he'd already been on Facebook, so I kind of assumed he was.
I didn't see none of that.
Yeah, I was at work, so I wasn't, you know, I was, and it was hilarious to me. Nobody bothered to even check on me because they already knew I wasn't going to be down there.
Yeah, I had already
Even if
talked
I
to you
wasn't
the
at
day
work.
before.
I already talked to you.
Well, not y'all. Y'all knew,
like you
but I'm saying just all my people didn't. They knew my black ass was not finna be down there. Even if I didn't have to work. I might have been somewhere in the vicinity. I might have been over at Vine Street maybe watching the broadcast. But nah, I wouldn't have been there. And then honestly, I really feel for the victims. In a unique way now. You know what I'm saying? Random violence ain't no joke on the mentality, man. You know, it's been 6 months, over 6 months since I got shot, and I still, you know, have severe moments of not being in best mental faculty. Real talk, the city needs to pay for therapy, mental and physical, for these victims. Because some of them are kids, and you don't want this event turning into them doing this same shit 10, 15, 20, 30 years down the line.
Or don't ever go out of the house. Which is, or when they do, they coming out to do this kind of shit. Yeah, man. And I'm not trying to be one of those, I knew it was gonna happen people, because I didn't see a shooting on my bingo. I mean, shooting was on the bingo card. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Fight, I saw that.
But I had fight or melee.
That's what I had. I had a big fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's 65 degrees. Niggas hot, they gonna fight.
Well, it was just gonna be. I just knew it was gonna be way more people. They were gonna be drunk.
The drunks was cool though.
Oh, for the most part,
The drunks was cool.
I'm sure they usually are. But it's always the aggressive. It's some aggressive drunks amongst them that, you know what I'm saying, won't be cool. But you were actually like around in the atmosphere. Rock, what was like the edges of it like when you was Ubering and shit?
Well, first I'll start off with saying, unfortunately, I did believe something was going to happen. And I even talked about it with one of my riders taking a couple young ladies down there. And I was telling them to be careful and whatnot. You know, you think about this. Since 2015, we've had 4 championship rallies down there, right? Where we damn near touched 1 million people, right?
Oh no, they touched. The Royals rally had 1 million people. The Royals rally in 2015. Yeah, it did. Nah, dude.
Or 800,000.
Nah, when we were down there, because we were in the middle of that shit had 1 million people.
About 300,000.
Nah, nah,
There's a million people there.
no. It was 300,000 just in the front of, just in the immediate front of.
Because when they showed the picture, that shit, it was hella people down there.
It was that. It was a.
It was people way further.
Dude, it was.
than when we
Oh, it was people. It was thick all the way up to Liberty Memorial in for 2015.
Yeah.
It was 1 million people there, and you got to remember it was thick all along the parade. Oh, you know, I know.
There was 1 million people in the area.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the area. I'm not talking about necessarily at that
Yeah.
They almost had to
concentration.
shut down 35.
Yeah, because
That's
and the
how-
reason I know it was 1 million people there is because that was the first motherfucking thing Kansas City had won in 30 years.
Yeah.
So everybody and their mama was coming out. I saw motherfuckers, and it was a great day. It was like November.
So
It's like October. No, it's like late October,
yeah,
early
yeah.
November, because that's when the
Early
season
November,
is
yeah.
now.
So, needless to say, well, or I guess I'll say it anyway, but you don't get through that many congregations of almost 1 million people with 3 days planning, right? And something not
Well,
happen.
It's more than 3 days planning, because they definitely start the plan. You know, have everything planned out. It's with 3 days notice.
Even 2 weeks planning.
Well, it's more than 2, because they start planning. Come on, man.
After the AFC championship.
They plan in the Super Bowl parade as soon as the Chiefs hit the playoffs. They may not execute the plan because they may not, saying they may not have to, but they planning it.
Yeah, so it's definitely plans in place.
But you have 3 days to actually execute the plan, which is why they start planning it so far ahead, so that way everybody who's supposed to do something knows exactly what they're supposed to do, and it don't take them that much time to make it happen.
Right. But fair to say, it's a difficult proposition.
Oh, definitely,
No matter
definitely.
what, right?
I could say it was way more organized than the first one I went to. It was way more organized.
Yeah, and I would agree, because I could actually, when I was driving riders down, I actually got down to Crown Center for the drop off.
Oh yeah, that wasn't happening in 2015.
First one, that was
Not at all.
2015, that wasn't you wasn't getting nowhere near Crown Center.
2019, that wasn't happening because I was repoing down there and couldn't get around that easy. So I mean, I know they.
Oh, that was Repo Fest, I bet too.
Actually, it wasn't. It wasn't. I expected it to be a shit ton. But shit, Rockfest was more profitable than those celebrations.
Shit, y'all should have been doing illegal tows and been hitting the highway, hitting over 35 off Broadway.
No, there
y'all
was
have been,
somebody doing that shit.
yeah,
I'm
y'all have been
sure there was
making
some
all
doing
the
that
bread. Cause it was, dude, I swear it was like 1,000 cars parked on the highway. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
They did it
right
again.
there off 31st.
Oh, that one and the one that's like just north of the river,
But
and the one that's just under the bridge.
so when the shots actually rang out, I was just dropping somebody off from the route. No, actually, it was from the airport. I take that back. But I was gonna get down there to the rally because I was streaming it on my phone, and I was like, I want to get there right about at the time it starts breaking up, because that means it'll surge and all that good shit, right? I stopped by Casey's to go get me a slice of pizza.
AKA
Man, I
a
had ate all
pizza,
day. Give me a fucking break.
AKA a pizza. Take slice out, just a pizza.
Fuck you, nigga.
just a medium.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Anyway,
Y'all know what I do at Pizza Shutter, and every time I'm downtown, what I'm gonna do, just about.
If I'm with him, I'm with him.
but as soon as I get back into the car, is when you see all the news reporters saying, "Hey, did something just happen?"
Yeah.
And so
The shit was crazy because it was fireworks.
so they ran all the shit. They was doing all the on the spot news coverage there, and then I got a fucking ride down there. A ride popped up on my Uber, and it was for a decent amount of money. So
Yeah, they trying to get out of there.
yeah. So
Trying to get out of there, nigga, for real.
so
For real, man.
I accepted this ride and was on my way down there, and the woman's texting me. She's telling me where she's at. You know what I mean? Even though, because obviously it's showing a location point, but that don't mean shit in this mob.
Right.
And I was like, let's meet here and whatever. We set a rendezvous point, and it took forever for me to get down in there. Everything was at a standstill, and even when it started to move, that's when emergency vehicles started going back and forth. I get to her, and she's got 3 nieces and nephews with her. Like, the oldest one probably no more than 10. And we get in the car, and I'm like, I was like, so are y'all okay? Did you get caught up in all that? And she was like, no, was somebody shooting?
Yeah, see, that's how we all was.
Right. She was like, I heard it. You know,
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was fireworks or something.
They
Like,
did it right at the same time parade.
but
They
the
shootings, like
but-
simultaneously.
but one of the nephews was like, nah, somebody's shooting. Like a child that was a half a mile away
Damn,
from it knew what the fuck was going on.
I thought it was fire.
Because they from Kansas City.
No, they're not.
Oh, they were not from Kansas? Where they from?
Shawnee.
Yeah, they know how you
That
do
is no, sir.
They know how-
No, sir.
They know how
They
you
don't
do
get that.
When they not in Kansas City, they
know how
from
y'all
Kansas
act.
City.
They
They from Shawnee.
Yeah, they from Shawnee.
Around
mama,
here.
they shooting. Them ain't fireworks, mama. They shoot.
If you choose to live by that oppressive ass school over there, that's the
Which one?
the historic one,
Shit.
the Shawnee Mission,
All of them?
Yeah, I was gonna say which one.
right?
My dumb old ass thought it was
But
fireworks.
we're trying to get out of there now, and it's another slow line getting out, and then that's when we hear on the news they're like, hold on, the cops are going towards the Westin. And they've got this thing surrounded at the Westin, and we don't know what's going on. People started running the fucking again, and
So I said, motherfuckers was running in all directions. You didn't know where
to the point I just straight up asked my pastor, I was like, man, can you hand me that gun safe right there? She said, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, please.
Please keep them away from us, whoever it is.
But we got out of there cool. I dropped them off. I got a $22 tip for my troubles. I was good with that.
Yeah.
But man, the you know the crazy thing was I was driving around for more of that day, and I kept like my eyes kept watering, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, you know, it's starting to be spring and shit. Like I'm getting allergies and shit, but it's not like a steady pour like that, right? And I just realized that I was in tears over this shit. Like I wasn't trying to act like I was affected by it because so many people have been affected much more than I have been. So I don't need anybody's pity in this circumstance, but man, this just that is a hope breaking moment. That is a hope breaking moment. It is a pure like it's like an atomic bomb of fucking evil. You know what I mean? Like the shit has
That's
ramifications
a good way of putting it right
for
there.
years and years, man. That's the same place that the Kansas City massacre occurred. You know what I mean? And I try to put myself into I've been trying to put myself into the minds of the suspected perpetrators.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you can't.
I just
You can't grasp that. It's impossible.
listen, man. I don't expect everybody to be my intellectual peer. You know what I mean? And I sure don't expect to be other people I admire's intellectual peer, right? But you had to know. Whoever pulled the trigger first had to know that whatever's going on, my life has changed completely. And it could be over. It could be virtually over. And I'm choosing to do this in the middle of 1 million people. 1 million people, man. Like,
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids, man. Children,
And a lot of
do that
kids.
shit.
Children,
Kids, man.
like-
That's the part that pisses me off, man. I got nieces and nephews and god kids, man.
and I've heard little rumors like, I heard he had a Glock switch on it.
Yeah, I done heard all kind of rumors like that. Just had a AR.
Oh, you can hear it if you
And
you
these
hear it when
motherfuckers
you
are just
watch the
firing.
footage.
They firing indiscriminately. Like you choose to shoot at somebody, but I doubt you even looking at them.
Niggas shoot with their eyes closed.
Straight up.
Pray and spray.
Straight up.
The kick on that gun, that little kid couldn't control that, man.
Man,
The kick that gun got.
but how do you not know that your life is over with? How do you not know that you're not going to make it out of that situation? Free, not free.
Not free.
Not free.
Not free.
And so there's so much fucking. I'm fucking just shocked and awed by how one stupid ass decision is gonna make all of these waves. $30 people injured, 21 people shot. Rest in peace to Lisa Lopez Galvan, man. Like I've heard nothing but the best things about this woman. She did the Tejano show on KKFI, and although it's been quite some time, I feel a brother or sisterhood with anybody that's put in time up there. You know what I mean? Putting broadcasts on. It's an atomic bomb of fucking sadness, man. It's just crazy. Like that like one decision like has this much impact on the city, on the world, on the world. Europe know what happened.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll say
Asia knows what happened.
Yeah, 'cause
Africa knows what happened.
Because it hit CNN real quick. I'll say a friend of ours was in Ireland, and she said she saw it that day.
Hey, and fuck Mike Parsons' punk ass too.
Oh yeah,
Cause that motherfucker head for the hills.
I mean shit. He's did you expect
Hey, but hold on.
more
You
from
the
him than
governor,
that?
You a former law enforcement officer. Why don't you carry? Why don't you carry? Since you
Man,
want children carrying.
Missouri has quite possibly the worst gun laws and regulations in
38th in the country as far as
the country.
as far as gun law strength.
Yeah, if you don't get a gun, you might as well don't get it now, because they finna tighten.
38th out of 50.
Well, that's just the law strength. I'm talking about the actual enforcement of it also.
Oh shit.
That's why I'm
enforcement?
exactly. I can't. What's it been now? 7-8 years since you can conceal carry without a permit.
Without a permit, I think it's been 3 years.
It's just been 3.
Yeah.
Man, look how
No,
wild.
I'm sorry, 4 years.
Look how wild it's been.
You said the record twice.
Set a record twice, back-to-back years. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. Chiefs go back-to-back. The city go back-to-back.
Yeah, on higher learning, Van Lathan was kicking some of these statistics out, man. It like we live in the wild, wild west for real.
Oh, this is the Wild Wild West. I keep having to remind people that when they talk about the Wild
More
West,
than the fucking West.
no, when they talk about the Wild West in the old stories and shit, nigga, that was
The Midwest.
here and a little bit west of here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wasn't going on. It wasn't that shit wasn't about California. That shit was about Kansas and about
Oklahoma.
eastern Kansas, western Missouri, and
Northern Oklahoma.
and northern
That
Oklahoma.
panhandle part.
Yep. Yeah, man, shit. And Missouri.
Well, Missouri,
Is
Missouri's
just
always
terrible.
been about that bloodshed
Oh, always.
from its inception.
Always. That's his thing.
I guess they didn't realize by accident they created John Brown
Well,
with that type of mindset.
somebody probably told them that they would, and they probably understood what they would do when they met him or when they came across him. When you get rid of him.
Well, that was a little harder task than he thought.
Hey, they may have thought it was gonna be easy, but but eventually they did get rid of him. Oh man. Yeah. Once again, man, our prayers go out to the victims of Wednesday. That's man. That's and all the victims weren't people, just the people who were hit by a bullet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's
There's hundreds of thousands.
there's a lot of victims out there. Now the ones that were physically hit with bullets, I believe the city should cover that. If they don't cover the hospital bills, at least cover some therapy. Like I said earlier, because this is
Well, that's for Lisa Galvan's GoFundMe. But yeah, I was gonna say straight up props to Taylor Swift.
oh yeah, shout out Taylor Swift.
Within 2 hours, dropped 100 racks on that shit.
250s, because I think that's the max.
Right.
So she maxed out twice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all that been talking about her. But I've always been saying I fucks with Taylor Swift. So
Now, I ain't gonna act like I didn't have some jokes at the beginning of this
I
shit.
got plenty of.
shit, y'all heard me busting jokes. I had jokes.
But
Hell, and check it. I still got jokes.
Still plenty.
But I am glad that she is to some degree made herself part of the community.
But I've also been saying I fucks with Taylor Swift. So, and that just really put it over the top. So, yeah,
I just really never been into her music, to be honest. But
hey, she got a few bangers.
I'm not gonna say she don't. They just don't move me. No, that's strictly a taste deal. That's, you know what I mean. Like,
That's how our music is.
this is,
Oh.
that's no disrespect to her art form, but
Yeah.
I've just never connected with that
Oh,
in any real way.
trust. I haven't really connected with any of it. It's just like 3 or 4 of the tracks that I've heard so just and didn't know it was her. And I don't mean that I liked it because I didn't know it was her. I was like, damn, this track is, what I'm saying, this motherfucker got some kind of I what I call it, it was the Shake It Off track. I was like, Shit, nigga, this guy's like
I'll shake it off his. I'll take that back.
a late '70s white funk groove kinda.
That's her hey y'all.
And when I said that, the person who was about to talk shit about who it was like, damn, this motherfucker does have a groove to it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, who's this? And it was like, you don't know? And I was like, motherfucker, if I knew, I wouldn't ask you who it was. And he was like, it's Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh shit.
She was in her bag on that.
I was like, damn, she got one with this.
But I guess here's where my failing is. Like, I'm thinking of it from a DJ perspective, right? I don't know. I don't know what of her songs would be actual club bangers. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, what's that? The shit with Kendrick. Is it Bad Love?
Bad Blood.
Yeah, Bad Blood.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I guess so.
Well, see, but that's the thing, though. Her
I
stuff.
don't like that beat.
You might not be it might not be a direct club banger the way she put it out, but she's also putting out, going to do the remix.
Sure.
So the remix,
like I'm saying, this is my shortcoming.
Oh,
Because normally I think what I would aspire, and a lot of DJs aspire to do, is if they're going to go out of their normal genre threshold, you know what I mean? If they pretty much underground, but they go and pop for a second. I don't know what the proper transitions are for that. You know what I mean? I don't know what the proper pairings are. And I haven't taken the time to figure that out because it hadn't become a possibility of being a priority until now.
well, it's possible.
So
If you want to look for a good example of check Sincere.
say what?
Sincere.
Straight up.
Cause he puts stuff in, but he's also dude. Shout outs to DJ Sincere.
Man. Legend.
You a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker.
I was just sitting here thinking about it when I was about to say something, and I was like, damn. Because Sincere, he'll take the actual track, whatever the actual track, and then bust it off with the stems with some whole other stuff, and be like,
Chop that bitch up.
I'll be like, oh man, and I have to ask him sometimes. I'm like, hey, was that you, or was that how the track came? Sometimes he'll be like, oh no, that's how the track came, but a lot of times he'll be like, oh no, that was me. And I'll be like, yeah, I figured that was you. That had a very sincere
Hey,
on it.
Sincere in his bag is a wonderful sight, boy.
Oh man, it's scary.
It's a wonderful sight.
It's scary.
It is a world class affair. World class.
Shout out to DJ Ataxic. Oh, real quick too.
Yeah.
Did the final 33 1/3 last night at Stockyards. I stopped by there for like the last 45 minutes of it or so. Hung out with both Schemes. Shout out DJ Scheme and DJ Scheme. And K-Flex. Yeah, man, it was cool. It was real cool. Shout out Vine Street. Was over there last night for a minute too. Last night, Thursday's like my Friday night, so I'm off because I'm off on Fridays. Excuse me. And so I actually get to go do some stuff, and they let me off a little early, so I was like out of there in a comfortable time to be able to stop here and stop there and stop somewhere. I made a night of it. I was very out and about-ish.
Amongst the peoples.
Amongst the peoples, yes. I was amongst the peoples last night. and it felt decent. It felt like where everywhere I was, like everybody's kind of healing, trying to heal together about the kind of making sure everybody else was good and shit. So that was cool. Had the new life of the party over at Vine Street, Rosemary Blood Orange.
No,
It's
Blood Orange Rosemary.
or Blood Orange Rosemary. My bad. It's solid. I like it. It's I think it's the third. It's my third favorite of the of all the ones they've done, because they've done about 6 of them. I feel like.
I could make it my number one. I really could.
The first one, was that something key lime.
No, the first one was raspberry lemon,
Was it?
raspberry orange, and then the next one was blackberry lemon. Yeah.
I had to check my Untapped. I don't feel like going back. But that what'd you say? The raspberry lemon.
The OG.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
The OG, yeah, that's definitely a smacker.
Yeah, that's the one. And then the one for Christmas.
No, that's gonna be legendary. That first batch.
Yeah.
If they do it like that again, that shit going.
And then the one they did for Christmas. The cranberry.
Oh yes, cranberry orange.
Yeah, cranberry orange.
Just
That
ran out.
yeah, that one was the one.
That one smacked.
That was like a very close
That was
number
a
2.
flex.
Yeah, that was very close number 2 to the raspberry orange. That was oof. But the blood orange rosemary is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's solid. I think it and the blackberry one is tied are tied.
I think for me, it's gonna be the blood orange rosemary number 1. It's just a really drinkable palate for a sour. You know, it's really balanced, but you do get that little zing at the end of it to make it qualify as a sour. Oh, nigga, we got the NA right here, cuz.
Man, we want to take a drink.
We got the NA for you, boy. We got that unleaded. So number 2.
You got to arm wrestle Jason for it though, cuz.
I got the plug on it.
Number 2
I thought that was real beer.
is the cranberry orange, and then number 3 is the OG.
Yeah, that cranberry orange really could be number 1. That
really could.
That thing is. But I gotta go with the OG as the number 1, because that's the first one.
Yeah.
So I go with that as the first as 1. But that cranberry orange at Christmas, ooh, that was a gift. Yes.
You want to say the polliner?
Damn, I thought she was sitting there drinking the whole 6.
Oh damn, nah. Jason don't drink.
I'm drinking wine over here, man. Drinking Welch is great.
Hey, we actually got some of that shit.
Hey, I fucks with Welch's great.
$5 here. Hey, they kind of fired up.
Yeah, they are. They got that communion right
Yeah, shit. I don't know what you talking about. Just make sure you don't spill that shit.
Man,
That shit ain't never coming out.
ever.
That's just beer stain.
Nah, beer will come out. That Welch's great. Forever.
Yeah, you wearing that.
Forever.
Deeper than blood.
You might as well go ahead and start cutting grass in that shirt.
Motherfucker gone.
Cause
And Welch's ain't coming out, baby.
or get you some more grape juice and make you some other designs.
Tie dye that shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
You see my little Welch down shirt right here.
Be like, yeah, I got this one of a kind.
That's that one-on-one.
I got that drip.
that drip for real.
That literal drip.
Got to that what's that cheap ass lotion y'all had put on?
Oh, Queen Helene.
Hold up.
Oh man,
Them niggas, hey,
man.
them motherfuckers done rebranded now.
What?
It's the new shit is called like White Rain.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's what that shit was.
Oh no. White Rain was around. It just was like at the super. Okay. So like if you saw Queen Helene would be at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General. White Rain would be at like the dollar store. So now it's just waking this. Actually, I remember White Rain actually used to be I believe used to be a real brand back when we was kids. Yeah, it was. That was
Still around.
Yeah.
I bought some of that shit the other day and was hella pissed. I was like, man, this shit worse than Queen Lean. This shit.
But I remember I remember White Rain being a shampoo and conditioner.
It dried out his skin.
Hey, before the shit came out the bottle, it was dry.
Oh man, look, Queen Helene might as well be. Hey, Queen Helene is literally liquid dust.
Straight powder.
Cause you put that shit on and you be like, damn, I look dusty as fuck.
Hey, that White Rain ain't too much better though.
Oh man, yeah, Jazz put that picture up of
That's gotta be
that Queen Helene.
If that.
Oh man, yeah, you get no moisturization from Queen Helene
At all.
You if you do, you using a whole bottle
Oh yeah, that got liquor in it.
on your
That got
leg.
enough alcohol in it to be liquor, I believe.
Oh man, yeah, boy, Queen Helene ain't shit. That is the worst queen ever. Take that bitch throne immediately. Renounce her crown.
Like let them all eat cake. Like,
No, not on this one. We gonna let them cook, baby.
That shit was like, was it antibiotic?
Because I remember when I think I've told the story, but I'll tell it again. Being in college, and being broke, basically, nigga had like $15-20 left. My parents said they was gonna shoot me some bread in a couple of weeks, but that's a couple of weeks. They said they may try and shoot it to me that weekend, but that's maybe that weekend. It's like Monday, and I need to get some toiletries and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we go to the spot, to the Walmart. Now mind you, this is before. I mean, like literally maybe 2 weeks right before I started stealing my toiletries in college, because this was my breaking point. And I'm gonna tell you what the breaking point was. We walking, we going through the store. It's like me, my roommate, two of our homeboys, one of us his girl. So it's like 5 of us, and we walking around. And she's a year ahead of us, so she's a second year, and we first year, so freshmen and sophomores technically. So we like kind of leaning on her a little bit, because I've been out on my own before, but I ain't never really had to come do this kind of shit before, so I ain't really, I'm just kind of looking for shit that I remember seeing at the house. So I grab, toothpaste, deodorant, got that. I know what I need for that. And I get to lotion, and I'm like, damn. It's a whole, little row call them like Queen Helene and some other shit that's like $1.50, but it's like a big ass bottle. I mean, it's a big ass bottle.
You gotta call it a jug.
It's a jug without a handle. It's a, and I'm like, damn, $1.50. And I was like, and I asked everybody, I was like, hey man, y'all ever use this? And it was like, nah, because there's like, nah. And I asked her, and I was like, hey, you ever use this? And she was like, nah, I ain't even hip to it. I was like, shit, $1.50. You know what I'm saying? I was, hey,
it's a reason why it's $1.50.
so I'm using pretty much my last $2, damn near, my last $2, to get this shit, man. I get all the stuff. I had like $15, like I said. All of it wound up costing me like $13.50 or something. So I got like $1.50. Literally, I got $1.50 because I used the Queen Helene on my face, and that shit was like sucking out the lotion, the moisture out my face, and it was cracking my skin and shit. So I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm using this after I get out the shower the next day. I'm pouring that shit. I pour some of that shit on. I'm wiping it in, and I'm like, damn.
It is disappearing.
So I pour a little more on. Yeah, I'm like, damn, what's going on? Is it like because I'm fresh out the shower and it's drinking it up? Maybe, I don't know. So I think I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I get everything. I wind up using about a quarter of the bottle. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to lotion up until I feel right. So and I never really did feel right. Man, I'm walking to the calf to get something to eat before I go to class for breakfast. Nigga, I'm like, it feel real fucked up out here, man. It's a nice day though. What's going on? I don't understand. Man, I get inside the cafeteria, I look down. Man, my legs are white. And I ain't talking like kind of ashy. I'm like, nah, man, these motherfuckers is white. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Man, it was the goddamn Queen Helene. The Queen Helene don't do nothing. It just caked up on you, boy. It just, oh man, I was, yeah, I couldn't even. I had to make a choice. I was like, shit, I either miss class and deal with the Queen Helene situation, or go ahead and go to class and look stupid. So I just went ahead and went look stupid because I had to go to class. I couldn't miss these days. Yeah, but man, I just looked terrible. I was like, fuck. Man, my boy slid up on me. He was like, hey man, you pledging? I was like, nah, nigga. I just goddamn Queen Helene just got me out here looking bad. You about to stomp the yard? It didn't even wait till I got outside, boy. Once I got off the third floor, probably shit. Man, yeah, boy, the Queen Helene. Fuck you, Queen Helene. Man, that shit was. I've been on a campaign against Queen Helene for like 34 years now because of that shit. Fuck you, Queen Helene. You can eat a dick. Every dick. Man, I'm glad I didn't put that on my dick. Man, my dick would have been mad at me. It's like liquid sandpaper. How much Queen Helene did you have to use to rub one out? Oh man, what the fuck?
Fuck around and rub it off.
Rub it off. Got recircumcised.
Oh man. Read. Shit.
Nigga in the emergency room talking about what happened.
Oh, I just remember the Queen Helene showed up. and the party went south.
Real quick.
Oh man.
Queen Helene.
Oh man.
Rub it off.
Nigga skin and got rubbed
Nigga
off.
said recircumcised.
Oh man. Yeah, boy, that Queen Helene is not
Whatever he missed the first time, it's gone now.
yeah, that Queen Helene is mean, boy. That and what was real funny about the picture that Jazz posted was
All the way down.
the fact that I think it was still like that same big ass bottle, but it was only like $3.28 now, and it's 30 years later.
699.
I was like, damn, boy, inflation ain't got to at all. That's it was $1.50 33 years ago, and it got me. It's $3.28 getting suckers now. And I be seeing people at Family Dollar when I go get like some shit over from over there, and I see them looking at the Queen Helene, and I be like, hey, whatever you do, don't get that shit. They be like, what you mean? I be like, hey, trust me. You don't want none of that shit. Get you any other thing. Get you some Family Dollar brand. That shit's gonna work. That shit right there. That shit's gonna be a negatory on your situation. It's gonna take. That's 3 steps backward
That shit is water mixed with.
with alcohol.
Alcohol.
I got sand drops sprinkled in
That
it.
shit got moonshine in it.
It's full of alcohol. It got alcohol.
Oh, not even moonshine. I'm talking isopropyl.
Like sand from the sandbox.
Isopropyl. It's like 85%.
Rubbing
Yeah,
alcohol.
85% rubbing alcohol
Right. With a few drops of lotion.
with like 3 drops of lanolin. Or my bad, cocoa butter.
Oh, shit.
How you got 3
man.
drops of cocoa butter? How you can still call that something? Man, you know what? Fuck
Ain't
you,
no
Queen
soap, that's a
Helene.
light disinfectant. Just-
Take out their lotion, then put some Queen Helene in there. Oh, that will fuck.
At least the mane and tail shampoo works. Works too well. And I need to look into that because now that I'm thinking about the name of that, I'm wondering if that was like for animals.
Queen Helene.
no.
Nah, the mane and tail. Mane and tail shampoo.
No, stallions.
I wonder if that shit was for horses and shit.
Nah, I think that was just a figure of speech.
Cause that shit burnt. That shit tangled.
Hey, but we can't act like we didn't generations didn't swear by it.
Oh boy, look. Get you some mane and tail. That had you right. Why are we using this shit called mane and tail? That just doesn't even sound right. Great granny. How that left and right sound?
Hold on, and if my head is my mane, where's
What-
my tail?
What we?
Huh?
We growing ass stashes,
Straight up.
big ass beards. I don't know. I mean, you know, shit. Or is it the gooch hairs?
I don't know if you want to put that on the goose.
I don't want to put it nowhere near the gooch.
Ow. Owls.
I don't know. Maybe we say gooch like 4 more times. We'll hit the algorithm and
It get played after different
Get some-
strokes
get some-
episodes.
The gooch.
the gooch.
It's so ridiculous now. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh man, and you know what's real
And
funny?
you never found out why he was called the Gooch.
Did they ever show the gooch?
They never showed the Gooch.
I can say I don't ever remember them even showing the
I don't think
gooch.
they
I thought there was one time they showed him.
No, that was somebody else that they the kind of chubby kid.
Yeah,
that they,
yeah.
No, I don't think he was the
That
gooch.
wasn't the Gooch.
He was somebody else.
No, that wasn't the Gooch. The Gooch was never seen. He just beat people up and they come back to the crib beat up.
Yeah, because the gooch was back from their old hood, wasn't he? Oh, he wasn't. He definitely wasn't up in Manhattan. The gooch definitely didn't have no bread. He'd have been Chip. or Buffy. Hey Buffy. Hey, what's happening? We gonna go pick these little niggas lunch money today.
How old was the Gooch?
He was a child.
He was
He was
He
one
was
of them niggas that got held back.
It was, I would say, we were to assume that he was in the same grade as Arnold, but he was a few years older than Arnold.
The Gooch. He bullied everybody.
He bullied everybody.
Nobody ever seen him.
Well, we did. Well, I did. Yeah, because Willis never even saw the gooch.
They never saw the Gooch, man. They always talking about they gonna get the Gooch. They never got the Gooch, man. Gooch always.
I don't remember them ever saying they was gonna get the gooch. I just remember them saying, or him saying, he was glad the gooch didn't get him.
No, the Gooch got him once. Touched him up one time.
Oh, gooch got everybody.
He touched everybody else.
That's what I appreciated about the gooch.
He beat everybody.
You know what I'm saying? He was
No discriminatory.
Nah,
practices.
not at all. I bet you if it was if Timmy from South Park went to school with the gooch gone ahead and touch him up one time. But you know what? I bet you Timmy would win that fight with the gooch because Timmy knew some shit. Timmy.
No, because when Timmy and Jimmy got into a fight,
Oh yeah, Jimmy did.
got it.
Well, yeah, but Jimmy also kind of already knew what like Timmy's weaknesses would be.
and he was on roids.
And he was on roids. He was super buff. So Jimmy versus the Gooch. Now Jimmy on roids versus the Gooch is the Gooch in trouble. The Gooch is definitely in trouble.
We don't know what the Gooch look like.
Oh no, the Gooch is in trouble.
Yeah.
Jimmy on roids
Jimmy on roids was a fool.
was a monster. He was a threat.
That nigga was whooping everybody's ass.
Man, woman, child,
Man,
handicapable.
that nigga did not discriminate.
He was not giving a fuck. Shit, he was like, shit, you want some? No. Well, you gonna get it anyway.
Beat him down, beat you down.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Jimmy on roids was the perfect representation of this new generation, in my opinion. Because this new generation will be in your face and rob you and then shoot you anyway.
After they already took
everything from you.
like literally everything from you.
Witnesses, baby.
It's like, no, not even kill you, but just
Just shoot you.
shoot, yeah, just pop you. Just why? You could have if I knew that this was gonna happen, I could have fought your dumb ass.
At least try to keep my shit.
Yeah, shit.
Like, damn, you already robbed me.
I gave up,
I quit, nigga. Damn, I stopped.
man. Where's your OG?
Because I mean that's really part of it. It's like if I give it to you willingly,
Yeah, if I
Go
give
out
it up,
the
then
way.
what is the purpose of from here forward?
You robbed me and shot me. You know my insurance ain't no good, dog.
it's like you just wasting bullets at this point.
Where's your OG at, nigga? Nigga said no respect.
Man, because this is breaking all the codes. Rule 1: victim give it up smooth. Nothing happened.
Leave victim alone. He gave me.
You know what I'm saying? He's victim minus whatever money that you know what I'm saying in the corner on my GTA shit stats and shit minus 250. damn, I'm down 250. I had that was date night and shit. I was gonna go out here and spend cash on this bitch. That's what I get. That's what I get. Out here about to go trick, got robbed. That's cool. That's cool.
Hold on, there was a Gooch. He never appeared on screen, but there was an actual person.
Okay, because they did always like show somebody like kind of from over a shoulder.
Right, that type. Right. So that was played by Stephen Gooch of Athens, Georgia. Off camera, the two were as friendly to each other as the characters on the show. It's no secret, said Gooch. Gary and I didn't get along in front of or behind the camera. It was what it was, but I will say this: I always respected his energy for the show. And then look at this dude.
No, man, what the fuck?
He is most certainly a Gooch.
That's the Gooch.
That's the Gooch right there, baby.
Picture of the Gooch?
Yeah,
Nah, that ain't the Gooch.
that's the Gooch.
Nah, they never showed the Gooch.
Stephen Gooch.
Oh, you talking about the actual Gooch?
That's the dude
Like,
that.
the dude who played like the arms whenever he grabbed Arnold or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the Gooch. This is Gooch.
Oh, that's his hands?
And his name is Stephen Gooch.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that? He went on there and found that shit, huh? The fucking Gooch.
I knew there was an actual
The
dude.
Gooch is white? So the Gooch is white?
I told you the Gucci had to be white because it was in Manhattan, man. He is not at PS 53 no more. This school has a name. It's just not a number. Just out here relegated in willy nillyness.
Public school.
Public school.
Number 347.
Oh, nigga, you from you got a 002? Oh, nigga, your shit is terrible. Your shit is crumbling and deteriorating and shit. Nigga, you go to the second school.
Ever. The second one ever made.
Oh man, I remember some kids that went to my church, and they lived out in Lee Summit, and the oldest one, she had to go to just regular Lee Summit because that's all it was, and then they built Lee Summit North, and then her sisters got to go to Lee Summit North when it was brand new, and she was like, "Hey man, it's some bullshit. I get to go to the brand new school just because they built that motherfucker just for y'all. I got this old raggedy motherfucker over here." And that's just how everybody else felt about it. It's like, damn.
That's how I be happy.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Gooch is white. That's a fucking tripping question. What color was the Gooch? What was his race?
Oh, man. Man. Yeah, the Gooch was definitely a Neanderthal.
The Gooch.
Oh, man. Shit, anything coming up y'all interested in? Event-wise?
Going to the Christian Johnson comedy show.
Christian Johnson? When is that?
Next month.
Next month? Okay. That'll be funny. My stomach's bubbling.
Bubbling.
Oh, shit. I don't have a flyer for it. I'd put it up if I did. I guess Heat Mob is doing a open mic Sunday nights.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I think they're starting this week at 7 o'clock at Black Charlie's.
I'll say Black Charles is a cool little spot.
Dope.
I'm going to have to go check it out.
Absolutely.
I don't have to work Monday, so I found it funny that I had to work the day after the Super Bowl, but I don't have to work the. Never mind. That's cool. I ain't
Black
like,
History Month.
it's because I'm black. I ain't tripping. I ain't get like all fucked up
And they messed the parade up.
Sunday night.
Damn, I forgot about that.
But I did. Me and Quarter was watching a game Sunday with some of our friends that are Cowboys fans. We touched on this on Sports Block Tuesday, and the only reason I went over there, well, the biggest reason I went over there was because I wanted to see their face when the Chiefs won, because they've been talking shit the whole playoffs. Matter of fact, one of them made us come over to his house after the Cowboys, because we were there when the Dolphins lost to the Chiefs, and then the Cowboys lost to the Packers. So he was like, "Hey, y'all got to come here and watch the rest of the playoffs, so I can see y'all face when the Chiefs lose." And I told him, I said, "You're not gonna see that face." And he was like, "Yeah, whatever. They gonna give it up." And I was like, "All right." So,
That's pathetic. Cowboys.
beat the Dolphins. Then they beat the Bills. Then he goes out of town, so he ain't there for the AFC Championship game. But he's talking shit from where he is to where we are, and I'm like, beat the Ravens. And then he's like, Super Bowl in my house, fuck it. Y'all gonna lose. It's 49ers, they gonna whoop y'all ass. They gonna do this, they gonna do that.
See, those niggas much happier at halftime, boy. They were so happy.
Oh man, Chiefs was down 10-3 at halftime. Yeah.
Hey, we beat everybody's goats.
Everybody.
Everybody's goats.
And I'm gonna tell you how I knew the Chiefs were gonna win, because it happens every year that the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I wound up going to sleep during the game.
That nigga fell asleep during the Usher concert.
I fell asleep during halftime. It was before. Well, no, I've since watched the halftime show, and halftime show was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I fuck.
The only thing that's questionable to me was the outfits,
The outfits were definitely
That's
questionable.
what I'm saying.
because I don't know what the fuck they had Ludacris in. It was
No,
Ludacris.
I'm talking about them
now-
them second and third.
Was that you? I pointed out the. I was somebody I pointed out to. I was like, hey, that's a brooch.
Yeah.
When at the beginning of his halftime set, he had on like the white thing, and he had like the big ass, and he had the big ass something, and I was like, oh shit, that's a brooch, yo. And then when he took that off, he had 3 more things. Oh, I was like, there's 3 more brooches. Usher like brooches.
And look, these cuts on these outfits were just
It was a little
they were
wild.
weird.
Befuddling. Because that last outfit that he had on, the blue sparkles.
Yeah.
Hey, it was like
I was like, this nigga looked like a disco gorilla
hold on.
with his.
It was like if you put a hymn on Kanye shit.
I don't know what Kanye got going on right now.
Hey,
Like, even though I'm just like, nigga, what is really going
bro,
on?
like he had a what was the piano playing dude with the candelabra on top? The white dude. He wore the wig. Yeah,
Liberace?
Liberace, yeah. He had like some them first few was like some Liberace fits for real.
You would wear that blouse flash.
Well, it was very.
Fucking Sigmund and Roy type shit, dog.
I understood
That
the.
overcoat into that overshirt thing
Yeah.
was weird.
Well, it was the act. I understood because that was just the like layering to be able to change outfits
Real
easily.
quick, yeah.
So I understood that part of it. But man, just. Ludicrous. You only had one outfit, man. What was
that was
he had on
one
like
That brooch was gigantic.
oh that first bro yeah that thing
Oh
was
my
that was
God.
like off your grandma's church hat,
Look,
her Easter hat.
look. What was crazy was like, if he would have kept the cape on, he might have been alright. Might have been.
I don't know.
You wouldn't have seen how that jacket was cut.
I thought the roller skating was dope.
The roller skating was dope. I can't hate on that whatsoever.
But let me ask y'all this: as band players, was her playing the guitar. Because as I was watching it, I was like, she's not playing right now.
I think she was playing.
How, you
I don't
know
think
what?
she was. It looked a little suspect. Looked a little suspect.
I forgot to relook at it, but
Yeah, go back and take a look at it.
There were a couple times it looked like something was out of sync.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, man. Maybe she had a backing track in there. You know what I mean? For certain parts.
Some was off. Some was definitely off.
I feel like parts of it looked like it was her. You know what I mean? Like on the stuff that felt like improvisation.
Well, there's no improvisation at that point. Or, you know what I'm saying? By that, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the Super Bowl, and that for that there's improvisation at the creation of the show phase.
Yeah, it's more like what I mean.
But by that point, no, every note that she had been cleared and okayed and processed. Yeah, that I don't know. She might have pre-recorded it. I'll put it this way. I believe it was her playing guitar. She may not have been playing it live.
Right then and there. Okay.
Facts. It could certainly be that.
Because she can definitely play.
She can definitely play.
She can definitely play.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, that wasn't in question for me.
And the other thing I forgot to look for is I didn't see if she had a wireless pack on there.
I don't know. I did look at her booty a couple times, so I was like, man, you getting kind of thick, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What's up? You a musical genius. I'm just a guy from the streets.
Yo, but then this shirt up underneath Usher's jacket with the motherfucking look like some
With the
cupcake top, motherfucking
with the three brooches.
the three brooches and use his buttons.
Yeah, the three brooches, the tri brooch. Thought that nigga was gonna
on this
call
shirt made out of Christmas garland.
Thought he was gonna call a fucking Zord.
Straight up.
Like, man, I'm the White Ranger, y'all. Hold on,
What are we
hold up,
doing
Usher.
here, Mr. Raymond?
You wouldn't wear that outfit, boy?
Usher,
No, sir.
Usher Zord got roller skates. You're like, hold on, why'd you?
Hold on. I would wear the blue skating suit before I wore that shit.
You would DJ in that shirt.
Absolutely not.
Man,
I don't give a fuck how much you paying me.
What about at a wedding?
I don't. Absolutely
It
not.
looks like a wedding vest.
Absolutely not. I will come in a tuxedo and that is it. Like,
You see that nigga up there with that shirt on, DJ?
hell, fuck no. And then these white ass pants too with hell no.
Some sparkle on it.
Hell no, man. Oh, and he's wearing, look like he's wearing some one of those on the stage too.
What are those?
What are those?
They look like some leather white girls.
What are those?
That's what they look
Look at
like.
my chest
With some
hair.
fat laces in them. I don't think they was shell toes. Oh, and I didn't see the single glove shit until now.
Yeah, the Michael
Stop,
Jackson.
nigga.
Yeah, you didn't see the Michael Jackson?
Nigga,
Yeah,
stop.
Yeah, I peeped that right off the bat.
It was the
Uh,
This
and it
nigga
was
think
the
he
other
Michael
nigga.
Jackson.
And it was the other nigga.
Yeah.
It was thick in the motherfucker. It wasn't good.
So this nigga's Michael Jackson.
I think I can't remember if it was Bomani that said this or a guest he had to come on, but they Bomani said that Usher is not a serious artist.
he said he makes silly music.
He makes silly music.
He said he makes a lot of silly songs.
Yeah, yeah. But then he said that's just a bunch of kids that went to art school. See, you're not from the A. You just went to art school in the A. and was doing musicals and shit.
Yeah.
No, that jacket is inexcusable. That looks like a horrible drum major uniform.
Talking about what Ludacris got on.
No, I'm still talking about Usher.
Nah, Ludacris looked like a character from he looked like somebody from Ring King. Like if they redid Ring
Straight
King.
up.
Now somebody said them niggas look like what was that, dodgeball?
Yeah, the
yeah,
Vipers
they
from
got on with that
Dodgeball.
shit.
Yeah, I sent that shit
Oh, okay.
to the group chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, these guys out here just look like the villains.
No, but that nigga should have just came out shirtless, dog. Saved motherfucking time, dog.
Who, Ludacris?
No, motherfucking Usher.
Oh.
That nigga could have been doing a Kunta Kinte impersonation, and it would have been a better look than that motherfucking jacket and that motherfucking shirt.
Man,
That are inexplicable.
come on, man. You wear that jacket.
They're inexplicable, sir.
You would sport that jacket.
Cannot be explained. They can't.
Oh, man.
Unless you say one word, cocaine.
Oh, you know.
Co-
That's yeah, yeah. Not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna change the subject.
So hold on, real quick. I said that
But see, now I'm trying to keep us out of trouble. But now you talking some real quick.
hold on, I gotta drop this one real quick. This is on the level of your Luther Vandross slander.
About to get spicy.
Usher think he Marvin Gaye that can dance.
You said what?
Usher thinks he's Marvin Gaye that can dance. I know. Shocked me when it hit me too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Shit.
he told me that one, and I was
Y'all
like,
paused for too long.
no, I was letting him. You already told me this, so I was letting him process and get his because I already told you. I was like, yeah, nah, I don't know. That's kind of a reach there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess that's his Vegas show shit is what that is.
He probably didn't change. Yeah, he probably didn't change up the outfits too much from.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
How
Well, we
much-
gonna go back to Vegas and make money.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Shit, he had what, the top 5?
Yeah.
I think the top 5 songs on iTunes at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And then JD said it was like 5 of the top 10 or something. It was something like that. But yeah, them streaming numbers, they definitely went stupid.
Jermaine, I love my berries and cream. Dupree. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Oh, I love my berries and cream.
Man, yeah,
Everybody talking about how much them socks cost. I'm just
Nobody
like, you know
gives a
what?
fuck.
Yeah. Like,
Socks
all cause some
was-
shit is expensive, don't make it cool.
$750, and I was like,
Put a pearl brooch on that motherfucker too.
dude, do you know how
Just
much?
put everybody in these weird accoutrements.
With some pockets.
Eight to my sock. Let me just put my 8 to my sock.
I'm like, dude, you know how much weed you could have bought for them socks?
Bro,
Man.
Put this 8 to
like
my
world class weed. World class weed, and you would have had a better time.
nigga got on some $700 socks smoking Reggie.
But you know what? I'ma also not sit here and
Oh.
act like he paid for them socks.
Hold on. Somebody said he was trying to be black Angus from motherfucking ACDC.
That could be. But Angus ain't wearing them socks.
No, sir.
I said that nigga look like Mr. Peanut. with
I
that
thought it was
outfit on.
CeeLo
I thought it was
at first.
Yeah.
I was like, why ain't this nigga singing?
Everybody thought it was CeeLo.
And then I was like, oh shit, that's Jermaine Dupri.
Yep, I thought it was CeeLo.
And then everybody was like, who is this? And I woke up And I was like, that's Will I Am. He corny the motherfucker now. And I went back to sleep. And I heard Quarter saying, yeah, sure is Will I Am.
Man. And then that nigga, Little John came out there with the Ice-T outfit on, the old Ice-T album outfit. With the vest. Got his vest open. You thought about that, didn't you?
So who was the best
That
guest
is
appearance?
absolutely the Ice-T uniform.
Who was the
Goddamn.
best special guest?
Damn, man.
Aside from her first
That's straight up Ice-T 92.
3
bro.
seconds, Alicia Keys.
Without a doubt.
When they did the rebroadcast on YouTube, they auto tuned her
Where
up.
that at
I've
the
been
pop
I've been
show
told that
or
they've
the body
corrected
count
her.
show.
That they've hit her with the auto tune to fix that first couple. But live, oh no, I was like whoa.
She hit that mother. Whoa, hey.
Because I felt like the halftime show was like 20, 30 minutes. Because I was asleep. Like I said, I was asleep during. I wake up and I was like, what the fuck was
Say
that?
it's still up.
What's going on? That was that, and I was like, damn, she thick of the motherfucker.
Then a nigga Ludacris came out there with the shoulder pad.
And I was like, oh
him
man,
all
why
shoulders.
is he wearing a baseball jersey
Catcher,
With some
with
football
with
pads.
some football pads
catcher's outfit in the football.
and some basketball shorts and some Mickey Mouse boots?
Weird outfit. Who,
And it's all leather.
who said that was what they supposed to do? Who said that? Put this on Ludacris.
How much did they give you for this, Ludacris?
Fast and Furious 50. Fast and Furious 55.
Family.
Man,
Family.
family.
Luda said I did it for the A.
Hey man, Luda could have got his natural trimmed up a little bit, bro.
Shaped up more.
He was looking
No, I'm
shape.
saying,
He needed
'cause-
shape. He was looking a little dusty.
No, but after Cat called him out, like he trying to get his thug out.
Man, no.
just a little
No.
bit. Get his thug up.
I mean, it ain't got to be perfectly manicured, but then you had some strays in there that was unacceptable. You know what the standard is now, nigga.
The
You set
Rockwell
shit.
standard.
You gonna give me a pair of $700 socks this weekend.
Act accordingly is all I'm saying.
Give me a pair of $700 socks, please, with the button.
Well, I say it's in New Orleans next year, so they trying to say that they want Wayne.
Nah,
Wayne,
hell no.
Wayne, Nicki, and Drake.
Nope. 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 It might be Drake, and you get a couple
Couple Wayne features.
Wayne features.
Say not all Wayne though.
It can't be because Wayne's not gonna abide by the
Not at all.
no cussing.
He's gonna make history.
Janet Jackson.
He is going, yeah. He gonna make Janet Jackson an afterthought. Like,
Wayne gonna have 13 fucks in the first 2 seconds.
Like fuck the Super Bowl.
They gonna be talking about
Fuck
he
this-
gonna forget the
fuck
clean
the
lyrics to
Super
every
Bowl,
girl.
Oh man, they gonna be like, they gonna be like,
hey,
like,
fuck it, let's go.
I think they told me not to do this one. Fuck it. The black is hot. The black is
Oh
hot.
my God.
The black is hot. The black is hot. Hold on, man. Let's
Oh
go
my
down.
God.
Let's go down. All right. Now you stopping me. Now y'all stop the music. Oh man.
That'd be like letting 666 do the fucking Super Bowl halftime. Oh my God! Hey, look, hold on. I give it 12 more years, and that could be a reality.
what's that?
Nah.
That 3-6 Mafia do the halftime show.
Nah.
They got the hustle and flow shit.
Nope.
All the rest of it is got
Nope. Because the NFL's never gonna be down with
no success.
hard out here for a pimp.
Boy.
That shit won a Grammy though.
It did.
I heard it won an
Boy,
Oscar.
Academy Award.
Yeah.
It won an Oscar. But just because it won an Oscar, don't mean that it's on the roster. Now, it's some shit that we bump. You know what I'm saying? And when we figure out our DJ situation again to be able to do live stuff, I'm gonna make sure that one of the first two DJs spins it. Maybe both of them if they choose to, but definitely one of the. I'm gonna be like, hey, can you please spin "Hard Out Here for a Pimp"?
Oh my God.
That needs one run on the live. Poor favorite.
Hey man, look, 3 Stacks. Look, if you ain't gonna give us no rap record, give us a Super Bowl halftime performance with Outkast, please, please.
Hey, he's still rapping though.
Even throw Big Mike in there. You ain't gonna have to do the whole shit. Don't worry.
Then we gotta see Jermaine.
You gotta do your Love Below shit.
Then Jermaine.
And you got to do the classics. You know we got to do international players in. So, just come get this. They'll get a check for that. They'll be one of the ones that actually get a check for doing that.
Nah, nobody gets a check.
Nobody gets a check.
Hey,
And I mean nobody.
it's Outkast, y'all. It's fucking Outkast.
It is Outkast, but nobody gets a check.
Nobody gets a check.
Nobody.
Snoop didn't even get no money.
Okay, let me put it like this: they may not get a direct check,
Dre didn't
but by them agreeing to do it, a fat ass check is gonna come their way.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Oh, that happens to everybody,
even
Right.
from the Super Bowl.
but not.
No, not directly from the Super Bowl, but they gonna profit off of doing their own production. They absolutely gonna profit. Oh my
Yeah,
God, you should absolutely have a Dungeon Family halftime.
Yeah, I want to see him recreate Bombs Over Baghdad live.
Yes.
Like that shit would be
They already doing it.
amazing. No, I'm talking about at the Super Bowl.
I was saying they doing that shit in real life.
Oh Lord. But yeah, we deserve at least that.
Dungeon Family halftime.
Yeah. It like the next Super Bowl they have in Atlanta. That needs to be us.
They did just open that the new spot,
That right.
so they probably are up like probably after New Orleans. I'm surprised you ain't looked it up.
When's the Super Bowl coming to Kansas City?
Never.
Well, I say after Wednesday. Yeah, probably never. Even if we get the dome.
Damn, that fucked up that too. Fuck.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that fucked it up. Kansas City got a high murder rate. Motherfuckers know it. They-
2028 or 2029.
For Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a couple years down the road for real.
But yeah, we deserve that then. We absolutely deserve that at that point.
A Super Bowl?
Outcast or Dungeon Family.
Oh, Dungeon Family halftime.
Mm-hmm. You can do so much. You know what I mean? You can do. You ain't got to do but 2 or 3 of the classics. Everybody got solo shit they can give them a fucking verse of, and mega mix that shit out.
I'll say Goody Mob, give them 3 or 4 cuts. Like, yeah, it'll be right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shit. Between Outkast, Goody Mob, Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze.
Every day is a holiday. Holiday.
Say Killer Mike.
Killer Mike. Even though he's not, I don't think he's Dungeon Family though. He's
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll say he's like if
Nigga, if Future is Dungeon Family, Killer Mike is Dungeon Family. I told no lies there. I told zero lies.
No, just Future. Yeah. Outstanding. I know what is spectacular.
Hey, hold on. You know what that even tells you? That tells you that everything this nigga's doing is deliberate. Yeah, he's absolutely fucking with our minds. Like he's absolutely doing it.
No, not mine.
Or he's trying to fuck with the market's mind.
I just know that I had to not pay him no mind at all when I heard the interview. Him saying the interviewer, the reporter was like, you rap a lot about drugs, you must be a pretty big user or whatever. And he was like,
I don't do no drugs.
no, I don't do no drugs at all. And I was like, I don't believe you.
I guess they don't consider weed and lean drugs, so
Weed, no. Lean, yes. Motherfuckers in OD don't lean.
most definitely.
That's definitely a drug. I ain't never heard a motherfucker OD on weed.
I say lean is drugs.
That's, yeah.
600 pounds or something in an hour to smoke before you can OD on weed?
I'm saying your body would throw that shit up before you
You
do it,
suffocate before you OD, don't you?
Yeah, you're not gonna OD on that. You're
Who's gonna
gonna
smoke that much in 1 hour?
die of smoke inhalation. That's what that is.
That ain't from the weed.
That's not overdosing on weed. That's overdosing on smoke, lack of oxygen.
Brain just gave up.
Brain said, "Fuck it."
Like I'm out of here.
Said, "I'm gonna take a nap forever."
Different. Permanent nap.
Look it up. See how much weed it takes to OD on. 600 and some pounds in 1 hour. First, where am I get that much weed at?
Man, well, we gonna wrap it up for the night, y'all. Once again, prayers out to family of King Kihei on the loss. Our condolences. Next week we'll have Godson stopping by. Tuesday, Sports Block, Red Eye.
Might have some interesting news about your boys.
Possibly.
Yeah, it might. I saw some possible movements on Chris Jones that I was like,
Oh, hold on, real quick. Why did Young Thug's attorney get arrested on gang charges?
Young Thug's attorney.
Yes.
Oh man, the one that's supposed to be getting him out from his
Yeah.
gang Rico shit.
Yeah.
Cause he part of the gang.
Yeah, it's like your lawyer need a lawyer.
Ain't that about this?
Nigga.
Shit.
So somebody they had warrants and to get on the run and ditch their phone. Allegedly.
Damn.
He was just doing his job then.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to tell him, ain't it?
Get away, run.
Huh.
Nah, she be trying to talk kind of jazzy too on the social media, and she be trying to put a little slang in her shit. You know what I mean? Little
She's like,
little contour to her, little content.
I'm the cool attorney.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I don't want you, Mom.
It's a couple of them in KC that you don't want to hire. I ain't
Where's the
gonna say no
square
names.
attorney at?
Yeah.
I need a square.
I don't want the hip hop motherfucker.
No, not at all.
No offense to hip hop.
I don't say the others don't
There's
like
only a
that.
certain amount of clubs I want to see you in, and you would never go to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, no,
Man,
no.
Now, you don't want the lawyer with the pants cuffed up at the bottom.
This shit is wild, bro.
they gonna walk around with the black and mild behind his ear.
Now, I don't mind having the lawyer that I see coming out of the dispensary as I'm going in.
So he's gonna fight hard for you.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. Oh shit, my lawyer. I just saw my lawyer coming out of the dispensary, big dog. I want what he got. I can't afford that shit.
We got to be of the same mind.
I can't afford that shit. You think rapper weed is something? Nigga, lawyer weed.
That lawyer went through the hidden door, nigga. Or the door is just an optical illusion. Nigga just walk through that motherfucker. It's a whole nother
Down there,
room.
made his own sack.
Like Hogwarts train.
Straight up.
Man in his own sack and shit.
Like, damn, did that nigga just walk through the post?
Just went to the back.
There's a good part.
Yep. So, check you out Tuesday, Sports Block. Man, let's be good to one another.
Please,
Your whole life precious.
man.
It's a lot of families that are dealing with Wednesdays, Wednesday still. So, and it's a lot of people that are gonna deal with that for a long time. Let's start thinking about what we're doing. Work. And on that note.